where APC were different. With the Honorable Abdul believe political theory and we believe different. We can believe free quality education. That means the way we say they aspire for that day. We see plenty APC people they criticize. And when I say criticize, I see honorable and other people they talk. It look like that debate where you criticize something, if also ready for make them criticize you. If I say you negatively criticize something, that means that you're a bad person. It just means that you negatively criticize them. But within this country, free quality education. That one thing down there where we no APC, nobody not going to say APC even supports free quality education. And even to the point, now we did that McKinney and other side, and this is not to theory, this is not fact. We will supply free quality education booklet. Then did it for a year and a half, they not distribute them. Then say because the SLPP9 counts them.
But this na possibly don't preside over the Ministry of Education for years as minister. But he not get confidence for sending Peking in a government school. So me and he would on progressive, or in the APC would on progressive. Thing where you don't pretend over for years. If you don't build in a way that you get confidence for sending your Peking, they let go benefit from what you don't invest.
Please subscribe to my new YouTube channel Don CLIN and hit the notification bell to be notified for new videos.
Today, we look at the issue we get for do with the word unprogressive, where the Chief Minister, Dr. David Moinina Senge, be referred to the main opposition APC party say now unprogressive party. Well, this particular word don't bring plenty debates, especially from APC member them, Usa Obinsi, the leader for the main opposition party in a parliament when Honorable Abdul be make a statement also a response to this word where the chief minister be referred to them party, we clearly show say the APC party not glad for this particular word. Well, at the studio this morning we get Honorable Abdul when the leader for the opposition party in a parliament when the APC party. Good morning, Honorable, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Morning, Maven, and good morning to all that they listen and watch me and it's away there.
All right. Well, on the phone we get the Chief Minister, na Dr. David Moinina Senge. Good morning, Doc, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning to now with the host. Good morning, honorable member, and good morning, everyone.
All right, Chief Minister, let me start with you first. The word unprogressive, just like I don't state earlier, don't the trend, especially in the social media, where you refer to the main opposition saying on progressive party. For the benefit of the one the way they watch and listen this morning, you can just start for defined on progressive, what it really mean.
Yeah, thank you very much. Progressive wasn't progressive, and then the opposite line now on progressive. Progressive in political philosophy means they usually now on the left. Now reform movement where they seek for improved multi-man and business through what they call social reform. That means they promote social organization, science, technology, social justice. We combra business. Think that we're good for people them. And this usually they deviate from what they call conservative. And conservative means people that don't want change. And just like for the side and they in a multi-man business. So it's now a way of saying the one that we believe in social change, the one that we believe in improved social condition through what they call liberal activities, things then like within social democracy. Not denying progressiveness and SLPP as a party, the organization that we form SLPP. The People's Party, the Sierra Leone Organizing Society, the Protective Education Progressive Union, the party self, the people that we form, the part of what they call Progressive Union. And then finally, Shaka Stevens, we left SLPP, go form APC, now being progressive member. So I just define within the political philosophy, and then I talk about the SLPP, we don't still deal with progressive. If you look at the free quality education, you look at the GIWI bill, if you look at the removal of death penalty, criminal libel. These are all within what they call progressive solutions and progressive bills. And then they are saying that the difference between we and APC, and that's the definition.
So from where you make these statements, one big question again where people only ask, now the reason why, the reason where they behind you refine so the APC as unprogressive. Now waiting now the reason.
Oh, plenty reason and they. First of all, this is we have different political interests. We're an APC with different. Within Honorable Abdul believe political theory and we believe different. Within we believe free equality education. That means they will we so they aspire for that. We see plenty APC people they criticize. And when I say criticize, I see honorable and other people they talk. It look like that debate where you criticize something. If also ready for me then criticize you. If I say you negatively criticize something, that means that you're a bad person. It just means that you negatively criticize them. But within this country, free quality education. That one thing down there where we no APC, nobody not going to say APC even supports free quality education. And even to the point, now we did that McKinney and other side, and this is not to theory, this is a fact. We will supply free quality education booklet. Then did it for a year and a half, they not distribute them. Then say because the SLPP 9 counts them. We don't then they provide pools and people then go then burn pools then where they bring out electricity. We don't then they call for protest then. Unprogressive things. And then unprogressive action in there, we can carry out with it. The honorable, we pretend like say all is fine, but it is not. It is largely driven by people who are in the party, who are in APC. And it's not to then say, I see some minds say, oh, emotion. Well, then they accuse we say we emotional, and then emotional, because we then call them or describe them, then they vex, then begin use all kind of words. Then say we don't want debate, but yet, their response actually now for call name and stop debate. So in my point of view, it's actually waiting that they do so. First of all, I want to tell you that thank you that I want to do this because they create a platform where we will come and actually discuss, which is what I said. Waiting I say in my post, I say if they believe the APC progressive, let them list the economic the progressive Synod and council in the economy. And when we think about the economy, APC left we declare austerity. And then we'll say Ebola been there, COVID been there. Instead, we rebound after COVID based on our liberal, progressive economic policies. Investments, we don't bring a more committed investment in Sierra Leone because of our liberal, progressive economies. So not to theory, pound for pound, then we sit down and say, what are the progressive things APC don't do? What are the progressive things SLPP don't do? Proportional representation, one of the most progressive things. APC first proportional representation, then say, oh, now we passed. It became a debate, and yet, my green card, the most diverse parliament ever. This parliament, mean age is less than 50. Come up from all kinds of work. We get 27-year-olds inside this parliament here. And yet, they didn't want proportional representation. 30% women were there. And it's just clear that, and why at this time? Well, you know, APC, they may not go on registration, not so. We then they go register. I know every what's in there used for tell people then for make them join them party. We said we get we lower level elections and we they register people there. And to me, as a leader within my party, I want to make my people they know, my young people they know, and civic education so important. That's the one part in what they form with party for. My young people they know why make them for join SLPP. And then for join SLPP because we believe in what they call progressive ideals, where they make things better for women, then for Peking, then for the poor, for the rural, and then they make SLPP Combra Party.
David, before we come quickly to the Honorable Abdul Naya, since when you make this pronouncement, say them party on progressive, plenty of them don't come after you. And you still believe and stand by your word, say them party on progressive, quickly before Council Honorable Abdul Kabo?
The facts say they all come after me and how they come after me literally demonstrates why make I say they're on progressive. Because they didn't want to debate. They didn't listen to what I said. If you just read what I say in that post, I say list the progressive rule thing they wouldn't do. I don't read all what's in there all right. None of them list within progressive. In fact, me their uncle, I think it was JFK. All the things we list the APC do not so then do wow. It's in an APC count with anti-corruption, not to APC counter. It's in an APC count Human Rights Commission, not to APC counter. When you look at the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, we can't pack about stop. APC, I don't think so then do anything for Truth and Reconciliation Commission until we make President Bill come back. Now President Bill don't begin do plenty thing there. I dey wait for a listen because I'm not seeing it.
All right.
Apart from what they call me name, I dey wait for Yeri, waiting then they do it progressive in comparison to free quality education, removal of criminal libel laws, removal of death penalty, 30% gender and women, radical inclusion. These are what people objectively call progressive reforms.
All right, David, continue for the with we. Let's just listen to what Honorable Abdul Kabogo say. Honorable, we don't listen to David Senge, when the chief minister, we call on a say, on a all na the APC on progressive, on a party on progressive. It don't list the things them we make a refer on a party say on progressive. One is on a left the economy, on a declare austerity before on a come out na power. What do you get for say about that?
Before I come to the economy, I want to make some clarifications. The video where Chief Minister referred to the opposition as unprogressive, it talk now the video say anybody will criticize the free quality education, is unprogressive. It talk say anybody will criticize the economy, is unprogressive. But this na possible don't preside over the Ministry of Education for years as minister. But he not get confidence for sending picking in a government school. So me and he would on progressive, or in the APC would on progressive. Thing where you don't pretend over for years. If you don't build in a way that you get confidence for sending your picking, the leg will benefit from what you don't invest. But again, now what I learn, anybody way too sensitive to criticism, we no one let them criticize them. It is suffer from serious mental health condition. Then they call them avoidant personality disorder. That you no one let them criticize you. Anytime we then talk against you, you dey vex. Anytime we then talk against anything we do, you dey vex. And I'll show now some of the symptoms of anybody where they suffer from avoidant personality disorder. One, he always exaggerates in self-importance. He feels important past everybody. He always have sense of entitlement and requires constant and excessive admiration. He will let they admire and pass anybody. If you don't admire, a problem. He always exaggerates in achievement and talent. These are all signs of possibly gets mental health condition. We then call avoidant personality disorder. Always you want the best for yourself. Always you overrate yourself. Always you talk about yourself things where you not be. You understand? And then he say, possibly get some medical condition. You will normally not for falagamo. If you follow on all in the class, not to all man.
This category the chief minister.
See?
This category.
Nadede. It is suffer from acute medical health condition. We then call avoidant personality disorder. That you don't want to let them criticize you. Always you overrate yourself. Always if you say, now you are the best, now you get the best idea and I get the best solution. So not to everybody, not to a way person just where check trusses. If they work on a state, he get mental health condition. No. But now let her come to waiting it say. He say, let's just address what he say before I come to waiting. I get for him. He say, whether the protest not progressive. In a democratic world, he talk against protest. No democracy, not the way condemn protest. In fact, you will no one protest, now you're not progressive. Because always you forgive citizens then the opportunity for ear out waiting with the disenchantment, waiting they no want, waiting feel say no. There is a APC left the country in austerity for Christ's sake. It's Alex, Chief Minister, no understand waiting austerity. Austerity Now we government say, well, this economy, the way we done this so, now we adjust we say for better with people them. Now we make sure say we reduce government spending for better with people them. Now we make sure say we do things that we go enhance with people them, you know, good conditions. Yeah? All improved nations, they introduced austerity. Spain introduced austerity. Greece introduced austerity. Now for reduced government spending. But waiting bad now, we government insensitive to the suffering of the people. Then. The time that when we introduce austerity, inflation will be 18%. 18%. Under the watch of this current chief minister, inflation go to 45%. Still, they not introduce austerity. When the conditions are now worse than they were, if they were sensitive to the people, under the watch of APC, at the time when we introduced austerity, exchange rate was 700,000 euros for $100. 700,000 euros. Under the watch of the current chief minister, the exchange rate is 2,400,000. Not so now necessary for the government reducing spending. Under the watch of the current chief minister, salaries were not paid before Christmas. If this is a sensitive government, they're not going to reduce their spending. They're not going to adjust for make sure say them better the lives of people. But because of the insistent and deliberate over expenditure, you know, and make sure say they do things the way they strangulate citizens. They're not citizen centered.
Honorable, before we come back to the chief minister on the phone, according to Ram, from where he referred to the APC as unprogressive, as far as in concern, none of the APC not able to highlight or point at seeing them where the APC don't do according to Ram when are progressive. So for the benefit of the public now, you can just like how we did on the line so tell them according to the APC, waiting una don't do where they justify say una progressive and not then at the category where it defined una for day.
In me tweet, I tell and say, during the course of APC in power, we able to control inflation. During the course of APC in power, if IMF then get waiting then call sustainability reports, debt sustainability reports, now annually then they do. During the course of APC, we never move from moderate risks of debt distress. Now under SLPP, now move to high risk of debt distress. Yeah? Under APC, we get the fastest growing economy. Under APC, we get the fastest growing economy. We attract investors. They talk about investor. In fact, when they talk about investor, investment, foreign direct investment, they affect the exchange rate. So if you don't get more investors now, dollar supposed to go down than it been there during APC. But during APC, we strangulated the exchange rate to an extent that you see you know, they talk about the PR system, say na a progressive law. This is not the best law. We all know the last parliament, how many political parties we get in parliament? We get 4 political parties. Introduction of this PR system constrict the space for smaller political parties. Now only 2 political parties then they na parliament. You call that a progressive law? Under the PR system, you they get members of parliament clustered in one area. Like for example, me come up with Poloko. In Poloko now, you get members of parliament from SLPP, from APC, they drawn from one area, then they left all the other areas. And one of the primary responsibility of MP na representation. Right. So you get some side where they're not even represented in parliament because an entire district then take. You know, and let me make this very clear. Under the PI system, Mabel, once you name 90 top from your party list, I like the people that know one Mabel. Now Abu Kabo they want. Then me name the number 9 or last na the party list. All the people the way they can vote for me, then vote they transfer to you. Because now you the number 1 at the party list. So sometimes even the one way the people the way they vote for, you know they go parliament.
So you think so the SLPP on progressive?
Yes, now they're on progressive because they can't lost the way constrict to democracy. They can't lost the way take advantage and take civil rights. People are them for determine other than the Senate parliament. Not so the political party only for determine other than the Senate parliament. So APC was people centered. It talk about 30%. Before government legislator, we party no legislator, we had the constitutional review. Before then they do this. And when you party in constitution, they did it.
Now bring in the chief minister. David, you don't listen to waiting Honorable Abdul Kabo don't say, and in clearly believe say una party the SLPP nigh on progressive because una take away people and civil liberty, una take away people and human rights, and a list of other things them where I believe say we pen down where it talks say una party the SLPP don't do to Sierra Leone.
They lock in us, then they arrest you.
Lord, we just give space to the same Honorable.
Lord,
Thank you. This clearly shows the primary differences in APC and SLPP. Clearly, first of all, the constitution where Honorable they talk about SLPP then put 30% from way before. So they take kind of this way so they change. And when APC changed the constitution recently, post-we, with 30% been done day, now actually help move the country from both sides and they go. We tell them thank you because they follow what we do. But apart from that, when they talk about economy, APC, we country come out of the IMF program. Inflation go there 18% or 20-something percent. And you know the out of the IMF program shows that you economy not balance. You revenue where they can, your expenditure not balance. Now again clear austerity. Inflation go high post COVID. And now what's that inflation there? When President Bill Candy forced them, we take 19% and bring it down to 9%. Until COVID came. COVID ate all global inflation up, and we said we only today under 20%. But most importantly, we did in the IMF program where APC not being able to fit into the IMF program. I want to just point something, and I've been the check time. Over a third of honorable in talking about costing in the cost me. They call me and say me get mental health problem. How that's in a conversation describe me, you know me doctor. How in a discourse, civic discourse, instead of maybe respond about your party, instead that person they describe saying a mental health practitioner, you call the chief minister say get mental health challenge. A third of what you talk about, now then you talk about, instead of maybe respond to the substance of what I say, and this is evident in every post. Every APC leader will respond to me, that what they tell me instead of talk about the substance of what I say. And me, that's the difference. If when they talk about people then they respond to, you party people there, you party leader, see they're blinding, they calling them. Whole day talk and cause bad cause. You don't see me they respond to her. I don't respond to her because I don't believe in that kind of discourse, yeah? And then we party they teach me. And then we as leaders to do. So I won't respond to you again when you don't describe me, say, I get mental health challenge. When I really say and they really focus on progress. We'll talk about progressiveness and economy. The singular indicator in the young world, now IMF program, whether you're in the IMF program or not, because it reflects your spending and your revenue and your debt. APC not being able to be in the IMF program. We put we back into the IMF program, and this is the third IMF program. And why make it important? It give you the ability and credibility with we lend at them. It make people that like EU give you direct budget support, World Bank give you direct budget support, because the truth is our economy, our country, because of all the time we did, not get the economic wherewithal, but even Israel, they get money from US government. So not to say where you get money from other people in a bad thing. When we talk about dollar, this dollar we don't stabilize. So again, this changed everywhere across the entire world. And not one day stabilized, the price stabilized over the last 18 months. And one thing I want to measure, the MCC eligibility, now the biggest indicator for talk about progressiveness. All 10, 11 or so indicator there, literally they measure how progressive a country is on governance, on corruption, on education, on health. APC, now one day pass. One day. And yet, we pass them repeatedly as a marker of progressive governance. And then
CMU taking on the APC leaders them, not to just not it begin. For example, the one where you just make mention of Dr. Sylvia Blyden on affects not to today it begin. And now,
to be honest, me ain't no defense. But in defense instead, me no defense.
And now you don't take on the entire APC leadership, you call them unprogressive. Lots of people, they say, na a strategy for let you distract the citizens them, not for talk about the main issues them where they monitor the every Sierra Leone and their lives. For example, now, lights na a challenge. Rumors get and say, on our government's not able to pay the car power ship so they don't begin out the light. So a lot of people only describe you as this leader where they go out there, take the bullets for you government, the SLPP, for distract the citizens them. Now, your strategy that?
No, because every day I talk, every day I write in the chief's diary, every day I talk politics in what they do. So if I say one day something, then people then say can't say, now then they run with that. Because other people listen and move. I moved on after that day because yesterday I spoke about access to justice. The ombudsman office was dead under APC. And yes, with President Buchanan, the ombudsman, I want to talk about citizen center, the ombudsman, the primary thing of the constitution, where they link the government to the people. It was dead, moribund. When we come, we don't make, now the Ombudsman Act from 1997, yesterday me, the Ombudsman and AG, I spoke about access to justice, the congestion of prisons. My brother, they talk about prisons. But my time to FQSC, my just tell Honorable say, not to inside one day, FQSC the change, and I don't explain this to them, but they don't understand. But one good news, an independent body show one of the innovation that will bring can through the outcomes fund. The results, not a will, independent, show say across them over 500 schools within program then they go. The performance, the learning outcome na salon. Inside 1 year, equivalent to an extra year of learning in the best African performing schools. Now this night they say, and he did it, I shared that as well publicly, and he could have seen that. And when they talk about FQSC learning outcome, you look all side of this country, yeah. The impact they through the care through MPSC. I didn't ask Honorable side they go, because they go tell me, Honorable, if you want to tell me which school you picking they go, do you have to tell me all you picking then they go, yeah?
CM, and where if they respond, where CM?
On investment.
Quickly, before you go to investment, CM, according to the honorable member Naya this morning, it say one of the signs them where they show say somebody not progressive, the free quality education when a government flagship program where everybody know a lot of money go into this particular system. It say for sure say an example of unprogressiveness, a government official like you and the chief minister, then minister of education, not use this system for put you picking a government school, where according to them, they show say, Yusuf not even believe in the system where una want for let the whole world believe say, na improvements where una bring come na the country under the SLPP. Is it true that when you've been there as Minister of Education, projecting the free quality education to the people, you picking and not attend any government school?
Me picking not attend government school. But here's the thing. Here's what the difference in all of this is. What Honorable and the people who make those arguments fail to understand is that the quality of an educational system is not marked by one individual's decision. You get country then. You get not like one pandemic or one during COVID. We see where presidents then denies the COVID not there because they want for sure. Then they not take vaccine. Then they get COVID. Then they die. That is not how. Not about you individuals don't show. Now in the show within a system change. Within FQSC they bought a system national change and system national change. Every metric of relevance, we are better today than we are yesterday. And if you don't see that as progress, then this is what I'm saying.
But CM, in this case, this particular scenario where we talk about, so it just appear like you prepare a food na house where you need for it, you they ask somebody else for it but you not eat What thing happen with this system where make, if you've been there as Minister of Education, you not trust them enough for let you don't picking the attendee?
It's not about trust. Again, this is perception and human perception. Many people then where the choices of who say picking they go school is actually not based on, it's based on whether they go school, it's based on religion, it's based on proximity to Usaide, it's based on the friends and relations you have. Yes, it's based on quality, it's based on the interest of your child. It is based on many, many, many different things. And to reduce it actually to a decision like that, to say, oh, now this mean progressive, unprogressive, means honorable not understand what progressive or unprogressive mean. This is my point. But on this particular matter, every indicator, where I mean every indicator, including this one we then independently say the learning outcomes, now salon in these programs and what they do, better than an additional year or equivalent to an additional year of learning in the best schools in sub-Saharan Africa, not to me talker. And more go to investment.
Before we come to investment, before we come to investment, we know say you. No,
I'm not. By the way, I'm not trying to move. I'm just trying to bring to the point, because I see your strategy, Honorable. You want to speak on a single point. Say, oh, CM picking up will.
It's a single point. How many points I don't speak on? Several.
I have
and I'll tell you. If me not be President Bill, if I don't lose your job by now, because I give you a ministry for let you make and conducive for you picking them tomorrow. Now that make them give you the ministry of education for let you make and conducive for you picking them. You presided over the ministry. Talk. When you were talking, I was quiet. Allow me for talk. This now a progressive attitude for let's talk person. I'll let you for let's talk. Allow me for talk. Then you are the ministry for let's to pretend over the ministry. As the minister of the ministry, if I don't make sure say do everything for make and conducive for young people. Now, if they talk about indicators,
we will come back to you for a bite.
Thank you very much, Honorable. This is what progressive means. I was talking and I was invited to talk. You allow me to finish. Do you want to talk about indicators? Let me name indicators for you. Number of learners. Okay, that's one indicator. Let's name another 1,000. Okay? Let's name another 1,000. One, the minister picking the good day or not? Minister picking not the good day. Great. We don't underline that day. Number of learners who they go to school increased by over 1.5. Number of picking that we get special needs and learning increased by 2,000%. Number of classrooms built, over 1,500 classrooms. Number of books supplied, over 10 million books. Number of salaries where teacher increased, over 45%. Number of teachers recruited. Oh, these are real figures.
They are not.
Okay?
They are not.
Anyway.
They are not.
If you think they are not, bring the figures that you can stand by, apart from this one indicator. It's one important indicator, I give you that. Now add the other 1,000 indicators and tell me cumulatively whether FQS is better today or not. When we speak about social reform, and you talk about protests, okay? You talk about protests. This is the country in which we remove criminal libel law. This is the country in which we change the people, the kind of people that would cause around, where they work freely. The kind liberty, social liberty, the security within this country, yeah. No wonder in this country, yeah. People have the right for protest. You cannot.
You know, say you get constrained with time this morning, but quickly, let's just.
Can I speak about investment?
Yes, you did speak about investment, so come back, but let's just quickly listen to Honorable Abdukabo for respond to some of the things them where you don't continue for the fact or where make you still stand by the word say then party on progressive.
Wait,
yes.
Sorry, 1 second before Honorable you come, and I'll listen to you when you come. Honorable,
not to you, not to you, like the mediator. Not to you,
yes,
host me.
I am here and
I have been given an opportunity, so allow me, please. Allow me, you go come on back. Allow me. Thank you. Firstly, if Alex say, the chief minister, I normally follow Sarah, your way not be this alone. And I assure everybody.
No, but we see pictures. Who say Dr. Blyden alleged say the chief minister be one work for our government by then.
But not also alone. He was in America. He never came. If you don't call it, can stay now. You understand? If you don't call, I tell you, even if this government not in appointment, he will never have come to stay in Sierra Leone. Most of them are because they get opportunity for be appointed, make them canas alone. And I tell you, after them tenure, then they go back. Now we then they left now. Now that make we they put them behind them for make sure say this country has states. Now it talk about MCC. Chief Minister, APC win the threshold on 3 occasions. On 3 occasions. Let me tell you about MCC. MCC get 20 indicators where then they assess you. In fact, the fight against corruption now compulsory. Say you for win them. Then you for win half of the 20. Including the fight against corruption. Check, in 2014, APC won MCC threshold when I've been $447 million. When they begin, wait me. $47 million. When APC win this money, the program they begin implemented in 2015. Now, under the watch of this government, in 2021, March 30, now MCC close that very package day. Where some of the money now under this government, they use them. If you don't know that, I tell you. Some of the money now under this government, they use them. Dear sir, you go allow me small, sir. You talk about free quality education. As they talk, even for letting give subvention to the schools them. Now work. Schools then they not get chalk. Schools then the teachers they not get things them for teaching people. Now make them know they send them picking and they because they know for let them increase teacher salary na problem. In fact, make a comparative analysis. Chief Minister, listen me.
You became the language book not you.
Listen me.
If you not be the roof,
I mean, if you say progressive, so you said they interrupt me. Well, listen me, progressive. Listen me.
the language book not you, not so.
Anyway, let me continue, yeah? Now they send them picking in a government school. Because they know say one, they are constrained with taking care of the teachers. You understand? Check teacher salary. Yeah? For let them buy 2 bags safe now, then salary now work. For let teacher get even, for let them get transport with the skyrocketed price of bag of rice. Now work. Now, even in this current situation, then don't omit thousands of names for let them not take the current worst rate they cancel. So meaning they waste 1 year for nothing. This government omits the names them in the educational system. Right now you go even the wash facilities them. Government schools them for let's see toilets, for let's see wash facilities them. No problem. It don't go send him picking day. Usa is to pretend for years it could not create the necessary correction for let it be bold enough for sending Pikini. You understand? So if they tell you say, all waiting and they talk about the progress the way they don't make, not just like life figures they know more than they can give. But they're not trust in the process for sending young Pikini for let them go land. You understand? This has been the worst education so far. Check the one the way they get qualification. Now they tell you. Check.
What's the yardstick we use for measuring the worst education sector?
Check the one then so far. We get university requirement. Check them. You they see art student they get A1 per math. Test them. I get me born house na art student. He had A1 in mathematics. Even the simple arithmetic, you know they able solver. Now that make all universities then be forced for introduce entrance exam because they want they had to water the educational system in this country. You understand? Chief Minister with me. Chief Minister with me. Una progressive. I agree. SLPP progressive. Always when they come, then they make sure say then they make sure say things then progress. Now that make when they meet the exchange rate at 750,000. Then double they make it progress to 2,400. Now that make when they meet inflation at 18%, then can go pump 54%. Now that make when they meet the external debt. When they meet now the external debt is over 50 trillion. They can't go because they're progressive. All things for progress. Everything for go. Now that make the human rights records. Now that make we even get election where results not be. Because they're progressive. You see? So let me make this very clear. Now that Chief Minister not been there APC time. So most of the way APC handle this economy, he don't know. Now tell them they tell her. He not sabi. You understand? So if they talk out of lack of knowledge. He not get sufficient knowledge on how salon they operate. Now that make where he can. In fact, in your position, if we don't be one of the most responsible people them. Now this government, where they build bridges, where they make sure say it entrench government, where they do this.
It be then at that position because during after the elections, where the center not be the hold, in one of the chief negotiator them with una 2023 candidate, Dr. Samura Kamara,
yes,
now they be the talk, they negotiate, even go na una party office, tend the way the tension behind.
At the candy, yeah, in one of the government officials them. We don't count with most controversies now this government.
How?
They make palaver with everybody. Not even excluding people like inside SLPP. Not even excluding the first lady. Not even excluding the first lady. You understand? Not even excluding Dr. Sylvia Blyden, where he make mention of. Always in the partner, so we person not get nothing for do. We person not get nothing for do.
Let me talk about the issue.
Now the issue that they talk about.
Rather than passing.
No, now the issue is office. His office should have been the office where they bridge the gap them. If it don't be a responsible office where they make sure they push government.
How you go describe that role where the chief minister been play for bringing una back into governance just after the election, so una been decide say una not they come into governance? How you go describe that role we play for negotiate and on behalf of government and all of that situation there?
No, one thing we una for no. In fact, the initiative, not the initiative of the chief minister.
But I lead the chief minister be
yes,
Adekande.
I agree with you, Mabel, Khadija, Adekande. Now, not to initiator. Now the president, right, with the young flag bearer, now they initiate the dialogue. Adekam, yeah? Where they initiate the dialogue, then go into money. Then sign all the agreements them. Up till now, the agreement then they not to all they don't accomplish. You understand? We get a lot of undone. So if you government don't entrust you say, but I want peace with the opposition. Go lead a team. Follow we talk to the opposition. Follow we sign agreement with the opposition. If you respect president, you get right for refer to that opposition. They are some progressive. That the people always sign. So you wait for them at the center. You wait for them at the center. For make sure say you secure waiting president don't fight for. Now you the pull them back. Because no sober opposition, no go sit down with you for dialogue.
So
no sober opposition. Me and chief minister no go sit down for dialogue anything. Me and he no go sit down.
Because of the word progressive way he
because he not respectful to humanity in general.
Right.
This man I tell churches amongst them. Churches amongst them say that they thief light.
Let me listen to the chief minister for response.
Now bring in chief minister. Yes, David.
Okay. It clearly, here's a man who says, oh, this person you don't want to engage in debate. And yes, we then just tell them one simple thing on policy. It says, oh, I need to do that policy again. In fact, they test with all man. Oh, this is literally the definition of somebody who is able to sustain debate and criticism. You want to criticize, but you don't want to discuss the criticism that you made. Okay, so let me clarify for Honorable. You can criticize, but if you come and say this is the worst education ever, that's not criticism. That actually is just misinformation. Because like I said, if you take any indicator, you said the education system rotten, but you're glad you say you're picking the PO. You, as honorable member, if public education, PO be rotten, you will send you picking there. You don't go send you picking there. It's a choice that you made. You get the wherewithal. You're able to send you picking any school in this country. You're able. You decide, say, you as an educated father, a man with the drive policy, you take your picking, you send an appeal. Then you go come here and try to tell we say the education at the public school not better. Who not going to believe you? Nobody not going to believe you. Now, because you know, say, the quality of education with the PO, you as an MP, you believe her. Even though you not to the government council. And now you say you're picking a PO, and I tell you thank you for that confidence the way you give it.
No, you don't get the confidence when you tell me thank you for.
You made it.
You don't get that.
I tell you thank you. Because as the leader of APC, they are today the biggest symbol of progress we FQSC get, and that you there will tell we proudly say you gladly that you became the PO. And because it's the right thing to do, that choice where you make will tell you thank you for that day. And that actually should be the answer for you. for say whether education better today or not. Because if it not been better, we are Sabi, no go send you picking there. When it comes to criticism, literally, when last year in bike rider then? When last you go sit down with bike rider then? And not answer that rhetorical question. When last you go sit down with bike rider and listen to bike rider then problem? How many times do you
not sabi me?
We see, we know.
If you sabi me, they ask them question. Then if you send a camera, when you go sit down with bike riders, then you take camera. If you say sometimes you know for the camera I do. I live with them. The bike riders then I'm area, them best, let me be there for them. The free quality education where they talk so, I get a free school where no picking on the pay. Now me they buy uniform for all the picking them at the schools. Now me they buy bags for them. Yeah? What you don't do?
Don't do 1,500 classrooms.
Then you picking on the body.
Yes, you picking the body, and we tell you.
In fact, in the president in state opening address, he said for every word, then they build school.
Let me focus.
But he interrupt me while he talk.
Let me focus. When it comes to progressive things that we have done as a country, investments. We might go to investments because I don't want to get stuck on this. Between the period we honorably talk about, it was mostly mining investment. The economy was driven by the export of solely one commodity item. That's what drove our economy. Today, we don't open 19 industries. The money then we kind of this country in investment, DFC, the U.S. government private sector into Salon, close to $1 billion, not just a government tool, that's a private sector. British investments, over 100 million, and they still did prioritize and double down into Sierra Leone. So the direct foreign investments we honorable they talk about, actually in our country now is diversified, and it's not just linked to mining. Where they talk about inflation, what's our inflation rates today? It's under 20%. We're back to where we were post-COVID.
I will tell you why.
And it's the same reason, the same numbers, the same analysis that we used at the start of the year is where we are. And you talk about the FDI, based on the GDP per capita, we have higher FDI. Debt, we can talk numbers, but we're looking at the debt to GDP ratio. The debt to GDP ratio is not worse than it was when APC was here. The debt to GDP ratio, let's talk about debt to GDP ratio. Honorable, now for do the calculation and tell me what's the debt to GDP ratio.
You know Sabi? You know Sabi?
Yeah, Sabi, but you know.
Tell me no, wait Sabi, tell me.
You don't look on the plan. Tell me
Sabi.
Me they tell you so the debt to GDP ratio today is better than when it was during APC.
Waiting at the debt to GDP ratio. Now you talk about
no, you go calculate and I give number.
So you know Sabi. I will show you. I will show you so you know Sabi.
Thank you. Show me. And when you talk for talk, show me. We're in a country where honorable and other people want their leaders to be demigods. That's what used to happen. We lead the past, now demigod, nobody really talks around. And what I have done with the blessing of His Excellency is I brought leadership close to the people them. Me and the people them, with the waka, with the listen to the people they want, people-centric, justice. Why make we go, some of we begin pay for make men release prisoner them? Why make we change the Criminal Procedural Act? Why make we change the Criminal Libel Law? Why make we form the National Consumer Protection? These are all institutions. Why make the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion with Tautans? Yeah, they go lay honorable, they go lay the paper of the reports in the Parliament. I look forward for see you there. Why did we do those things? Oh, they form Independent Commission for Peace. APC, they're not good there. They're not good there. And yet, this Independent Commission for Peace, now in bring peace in our country at the time when we needed it the most progressive institutions we don't create. The National Public Health Agency, the National Monitoring and Evaluation Agency, the Independent Commission for Peace, new institutions, NDMA, National Disaster Management. APC, they cannot even engage with us on the substance of these institutions. Being demanded for, they're not good there. we formed the Independent Commission for Peace. And yet, it's the single most important institution in our recent history of this country. That's the difference between progressive and non-progressiveness. So, in terms of governance delivery, me I know the call name, and it's interesting that Honorable, they propagate misinformation because we APC then go court some side where they say, oh, they disrespect mosque and church there. Go ask the mosque and church people then where they did, because we then listen to the full context. If you go listen to just a short and a snippet and you propagate that there, it's okay. Your opposition, that propaganda, you want to make more not look good. And if you didn't have power, I'm not going to get woke. Now make you pray to President View for make me not give me woke. At the center of what I do, my job, is to link the people and the government and the government and the people. Back to where I've been in school. Honorable, yes, I go land book. I've been doing well in that school where they are. I get scholarship. I go land book. Every summer, every holiday, I can't salon. I go to more villages in this country during that census. Then past we then send in the 2004 to 2010. I don't think they go to that village then.
CM,
I go to more villages.
CM, you just listen.
That woman say, me auntie say, Auntie Sylvia say, I mean the big
former President Koroma.
Yes, for 2015, I still didn't do my PhD, so I don't know what TV really talk.
So the picture, the picture will go viral where Sylvia share in a meeting where you get with the former president and the way he been go New York. What do you be go ask for?
Thank you very much. This was just post-Ebola or during Ebola. We go. Middleton and they are the organizers they call hackathon for brinker innovation then on Mina Innovator. I go for engage on the Ebola. I go for engage on the hackathon we've been there and the technology. I go for engage and present and bring opportunity in a salon. Here's something interesting. That summer, I can't present subcommittee in Parliament here, State House, on Sam Sumana, 9 years as Vice President. All cabinet, they did it. I go present the One Laptop a Child program, $10 million program. I'm leader across Sierra Leone in 16 different countries there. So if I did something, I never meet the president then and tell him about the developments with it. I went to cabinet, subcommittee cabinet. I presented it. Alpha Khan, indeed, they say he would send it with Pekin. They call me in Pekin. That means say na APC I want to work for. The thing that people don't understand, and I posted a photo by the way. So this was not a secret meeting. When I come to that meeting day, I posted a photo. Go to archives or hide the data. Plenty people. This is what governance is. Yes, I came to this country. Yes, I engaged with the political leaders, and I brought resources to Sierra Leone. Honorable, I came home every summer. I did projects like One Laptop a Child. Now, I will not be in that other country there. I did roll back malaria, bring down mosquito nets and process everywhere. Oh, they talk about internet today and computer for everybody. I did it back in 2015, 2014. Youth Innovation Challenge all over this country. I travel Naile, I go Makeni, I been all sided.
So, CM.
So this idea that if they're not going to give me work enough for Kaya, it's just misinformation.
So, CM, the issue of this job seeking, where we hear allegations and see picture of you and former President Koroma, has any point been there during the reign of former President Koroma where you be the lobby for get job under the APC?
No, me not is lobby for get job.
All right.
Me, it's not a thing. I have always. Well, from Pakabai and Children's Forum Network, I don't work for people that are this country. From when I was a child, I have been developing content, Truth and Reconciliation, child-friendly version. Me, Turn the Bar, and plenty of people that we work on that day. So, what's this thing about national development? For saying never talk to opposition leader, as you when I rightly observe. I don't know if Honorable the one they go to APC. Sorry, in the SLPP party headquarters. If not, I'd invite them for candy.
All right.
Because, by the way, I invite them for candy during that time. They also didn't the car.
All right. Not bring in the honorable member. Now you clearly say you're not engaged with Dr. Senge anymore, but it don't give now an open invitation for let you go meet her at the party office.
Meet her for it.
for discourse, for talking
Now,
about
now,
governance.
like onto the issues then. You see, it's unfortunate that somebody they at the apex of governance, you don't know waiting they happen at government. Yeah. Yes, because Dr. Senge not even know about say APC don't win MCC threshold. That's where I tell her. You understand? He not even know. He not even. But wait me. Hey, wait me.
I take compact.
Is when they interrupt?
No, I just correct you.
You don't like continue.
Continue.
So again, 3 instance system where we win more than half of the 20 indicators, including corruption. Yeah, and you not even know waiting at the GDP to debt ratio. You understand? Let me tell you, when APC was in office, then get waiting and call AMSI. Then get waiting and call WAMSI. WAMSI na an Africa monetary zone where they monitor all the economy of African countries. So one thing where they advise that no country in GDP to debt ratio not for be more than 65%. What they make enough for be more than 65%? It they even make other countries then they afraid for trust sooner. Because then they say, about this then GDP to debt ratio, it don't too acute. Under the watch of SNPP, with GDP to debt ratio went to 98%. 98%. Pass where they can they rebase. Waiting at rebase, you they adjust your GDP so that it go big. And when it big, your GDP, all the ratios then go can down. Now then though, not to say now prices of commodity go down. We always alone. We not say nothing not go down. Now rebase the rebase. And quite apart from that, Paddy help me. Paddy allow me. I don't say rebase. Now when you they make you GDP, you they carry it unnecessary things then at the GDP for make it as if a big, so that it go down, so that your GDP and debt ratio go down, so that you they able for trust more money from other countries then. Yes. Chief Minister, allow me, sir. When you they talk here, I'm not bug you. When you they talk, I'm not bug you. Allow me, please. Where you don't, they can't talk. When you they can't talk. This now an attitude. Una no one criticism. You know, and anybody where no one criticism na narcissist. No, allow me, Laland. Allow me, please. Allow me. Yeah. Then this now we country where we get, where we know say we don't also suffer the worst economic outcome before SLPP the canapa. We economy it be stronger, we currency be stronger than that of Guinea. When you go to Guinea, you give one, it's a fault. It's not been there, I don't know. Yeah, you say fault. 2018, when we go to Guinea for go buy, I gave 100,000, then give me 150,000 euros. Guinean franc, sorry. I gave 100,000 euros, I got money. Then give me 150,000 Guinean franc. 2018, early 2018. But from when this government came, when you go to Guinea now, you give 100,000, 30-something thousand Guinean franc and they give. So how come the Guinea economy don't catch and beat your economy under the watch of this government? Is that progressive? Then secondly, I beg sir, allow me sir. Secondly, what's in that misinformation? We people let go Guinea. Then secondly, allow me, Paddy, allow me. No respect we viewers and listeners. No respect them.
No,
Secondly, we all day na salon. We see what's in the happen na salon. You see the level of human rights where they don't constrict. We see lawyers then gather for all a meeting. Then they go stop them. Say no, lawyers they're not for meet. Then they go scatter them. You understand? We see how they conduct the lawyers their elections. You understand? We see what's in and they do to people the way critical of government. That did not for happen under the watch of any democratic nations. You for accommodate people them we're very critical of government. You understand? So we see everyday journalists then they complain. Everyday journalists then they complain. Some journalists then they hide even. Where person protest then they arrest them. When even right say you want conduct this, you want conduct protest, the next thing I for let them invite you. We all see what and do to Babadi. We all see waiting and do to Babadi and Wadi Williams. You understand? Allow me. Allow me, Paddy. Allow me. Now, so they always they interrupt when they expose the government. They always they interrupt. Chief Minister, if we can respect reviewers them, they can't set months where you talk. If you set months, so you go fine.
Chief Minister, please, let me just allow for land. They get the equal time.
Thank you. You don't get time past me. You don't get time past me.
No, Honorable, will take exception to that.
No, you don't get time past me.
You not equal time.
No, but as you don't have to listen them. You don't get time past me. Yeah?
CM, please, let's just land there. We come back to you.
Thank you. I'm listening.
So under the watch of this very government, we don't see plenty things the way they happen. Axa Usai the ambassador, we ambassador to Guinea. Usai we up till our government no will make statements about Dandy. Usai we ambassador we will send Guinea. Usai the right now. This government, no government no the way don't bring embarrassment to this nation than this government way they serve as chief minister. Yes. Hey, they don't tell you, say, give me time. They don't tell you. Hello, respect you. But when they interrupt me, he kept interrupting me from one beginning.
Now they come to an
when they talk, me no they interrupt her. So we don't see the human rights violations them. We don't see how they suppress people them. We don't see people them where now this government we see ministers, city ministers. They complain say they don't abuse their rights. In they ask for help, in they seek for help. Imagine no minister. What more the ordinary citizen? So chief minister, una make first say una ministers then get rights. Before una go able to provide right to the ordinary citizens then. You talk about me picking appeal. Me na government school I attend. Yeah? Na government school I attend up till I done na government school I attend. Me picking the effort where I they pay, the attention where they pay to am. Exceptional because I know say there has been a considerable decline because of the things then the response or the inactiveness or the inactions of government to public schools. So we they pay extra attention. You like how they say you don't be minister. Me, I'm not gonna be minister of education. Yeah, the first thing what they prove to the public say the ministry was to pretend now it's sober ministry. I don't bring the necessary transform. Now for last send me.
All right, Honorable, now we can now to the chief minister quickly. Chief minister, you can just start for clarify because now one of the things then the way I be don't pen down for ask you. The rumor about an ambassador to Guinea say they under detention because they catch him with unlawful substance there.
The rumor them go cool in this country. We ambassador not they under detention. We ambassador they work. We ambassador did it, and the appropriate authorities, when at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Ministry of Information, will communicate to the people. But it's not true. Rumors are rumors. Anybody then get behold it and get rumor them but me. Plenty. But that doesn't make it a fact. That's not a true rumor at this point. So back to the substance of waiting, Honorable to say, Honorable, if you're progressive, you engage and discuss with people you disagree with, which is what I'm doing. And you and I disagree on many fundamental things. That's why we're in different political parties. That's why I am one country, one people. That's why make a talk a big, small more to the fundamental we party different. We mean Honorable we different. The person we from APC, Shaka Stevens, that SLPP been they part of a progressive union where they call Sierra Leone Organizing Society, where they promote civic education, where they promote inclusive and social democracy and development. SLPP get what they call Progressive Education Protectorate Union. PEPU. Now about progressiveness, education, and the protectorate. The people then we not come off it, so we're not in the colony. We'll bring our education to them all. This is how we are and who we are fundamentally. We Sir Milton Magai, then say they were in a doctor. It go now bush them, the bush them for bring our education and healthcare to women then. Na village and society. That's what formed us as a party. Women health, education, adult education, inclusion, social democracy. So, Honorable, we fundamentally disagree on these things. But at the core of it, if you believe, say, you want to criticize me, which you're welcome to do, which you do, you have to be willing and able to also accept criticism on your criticism. That's what people don't understand. Then just look and say, for sit down and curse or say lie, and then the person never respond. I am using this opportunity in front of all Sierra Leoneans. Say, me as Chief Minister, I invite you to the SLPP party office. I've been not going on a party office. Take this and bring us on our leadership. I've been not say something on another leg. Yeah? Use this as an opportunity. So all Sierra Leoneans say, me, I the Sidonia as Chief Minister, I invite you to an SLPP party office.
You see why they allow you for talk, eh? You see why they allow you for talk. I also go replicate where they talk.
You know, say, ironically, that you interrupt me for 10 minutes, you allow me for talk.
Chief Minister, at this stage, you get any regrets for refer to the APC as being unprogressive? Because according to Honorable Abdul Kagbo, there is no way Ingo sit down with you again for talk anything substantial because you don't refer to them as being unprogressive. You get any regrets for that word that you use to the APC?
Thank you very much. I will say this again and define what progressive means. May they not use their own understanding. May they use dictionary understanding. A progressive political party is a party where they use what they call left-leaning social democracy, social development, new, liberal, northern, nine a progressive party. If APC believes that they're progressive, may they tell we what's in the left-leaning, social democracy, development-oriented policy they wouldn't get. Not too bad word. With then they nine and called political theory. I don't know if Honorable study political theory. Me, I do engineering, but I study political theory. But political theory of a progressive party is clear. Not to that normal layman definition.
So in this case, Chief Minister, if you say you not get no regrets for use that word, and you believe say you're not a progressive politician, why you want for sit down with people where you don't refer to say unprogressive? Waiting at the essence.
Because that is the principle of democracy, and that actually underlines progressive thinking, progressive theory of politics, and left-leaning say for develop social change. We sit down with all man, they being a champion of radical inclusion. In radical inclusion as a progressive policy, say, elect you hate me, elect you a bad person, elect you a poor person, elect you a woman, elect you a Pekin, elect you a Muslim or Christian. We will sit down and we will talk about the thing that were important for we all. That is the definition of progressiveness. So if, by the way, if Honorable say, no go ever talk to me again, I can't go parliament, I will go to your office. Honorable, wait for me, I can't go to your office. I can't.
Honorable, you listen to the CM, you not get no regret. He believes say and he convince say on a party on progressive, and you refer
political theory definition.
You refer to the CM say they suffer from mental health issues.
Yes.
You still believe say that they happen to.
Yes, so you know they say na street say you can get clean case, man. So you see some. You remember that Christmas where them go thief that motor car? Now quote them there. So you know me say I dress so. So if you go now make the pity people them where they pick fight with the Chief Minister, because there is a saying that I will never argue with people for whose opinion I have no respect.
But the APC has already done that because on a response.
No. We just set the record straight.
No, come after.
No. We just set the record straight. Now that we don't confirm say in the struggle, we go left him with himself. Of course, Chief Minister is on record. He don't make palaver with almost all manner. You understand? No, but let me go to the issue. This Ebulo, they say the clapper and always they make palaver. Yes, let me go to the issue. Now, yes, let me go to the issue. APC, during APC, watch all waiting don't decline now. If there be ever decline during APC. You talk about education, if you not been deserved for go university, you know they go to university. That was why during the watch of under the watch of APC, you know they see even universities there, then they count entrance exams because they trust the process and they know say anybody will don't go through the process a water. APC meets the budget for education as low as about 3% and lifts them up to 15%. Yeah, for education. Una just can put them from 15 to 21. And even that 21%, not to all in the disposal. Even the 21% within the claim, even the teacher salaries, it is among the where teacher salaries for be part of wages and salaries, it is among the. Yeah. And even when you talk about the investment in education, APC now be novelty to we. We know the pool picking the name, let them not sit because we not pay for them. We paid during Corona, we paid external exam fee for all Becker students during Ebola, for all Becker students and for all WAS students. We paid their external exam fee. During very Ebola, Corona, Ebola, yes. Teachers and Sidona host, they not teach for months and APC pay them salaries. Now you they get teachers and they grumble saying at the 34 or the 35 of the month then they pay them. That's not the happen under we watch. You understand? We all see it's very much even possible under the watch of APC. We manage the economy to an extent that we get a shock. Yeah, when the economy contract to minus the growth rate contract to minus 20, and we make sure say just in 1 year we resurrect them back, it go to 6.3, the growth rate, which is very unprecedented. And what to make we succeed for able to solve our own problem inside 1 year? Now because we introduce austerity. When they say, well, if now 10 blank fly go America, now we reduce her now to 5 people. Now the fly go America. If we spend 10 million leon per year, now we reduce her now to 5 million leon. Now then austerity, chief minister, we don't understand. Now then austerity. So we introduce all things and because we introduce them, the economy just in 1 year it resurrects back. If now under this system, this economy for contract to minus 20, voila, in with the less. Because we don't see that even other economies, they do better than our economy. You see, we don't see under the watch of this very progressive government, so-called progressive government, we don't see how citizens then, they go, waiting citizens and they go through. Go ask the Mamina market if he okay. Go ask the planner host if he okay. If they talk about bike riders, because you go see them, you take photos to them. Me, I am so able, listen me now. You mean they talk or not talk? Listen me now. You they talk about bike riders because you go take photos to you now for the camera. Me and bike riders, then I will sit down and discuss. Then best way they get na my own place, na me they bill for them. Na me they spend money for them. Because I am one of them. You understand? We know they do things. Most of them now they come for car, you know, fix into if I do it.
You say if you get bike.
Waiting, because they go patch with the new number. Yeah, they no can clap and for me. Allow me la make me points. Allow me la make me points. Eh, they make palava like woman. Allow me la make me points. Me no meet by palava. So now, yes. What asked you for the GDP? What asked you for the GDP? Tell me. What asked you for the GDP?
No. You cannot do that. I cannot be here. You say you make palava.
Yes, me say take exception to the word where you say we are progressive. Me say take exception to that word day. So if you they take exception to this, me say they take exception to the word where you don't use.
All the woman then I am at the radio. You don't can't say they make palava like woman. How woman they make palava?
Eh, na le ka no mo ide pa so. Le ka no mo ide pa so. Allow me to make me points. Now go back. Under the watch of APC, we don't get structures the way we left in this country. Watch infrastructure.
Then we get a civil conversation.
Now in the Hamburg, he don't talk allow. When me they talk now, they interject on procedure really. Okay, you they make palava like man. Allow me now la carry on.
It shows progressiveness.
Thank you. Allow me la carry on. Allow me now. Thank you. Allow me la carry on. You understand? No, I dey talk about. I no get regret. I no regret back. Like how you no regret when you use the word on progressive. Me say no regret why I use this word. I no regret.
You no regret.
Allow me. I see this word. I had to man. Allow me.
something as a society, I will sit down and make it disrespect gender. And
Okay. You respect gender? You respect gender? You respect gender? You know how many women that you don't attack? You know how many women that you don't infuriate? But I'll go to the issues. Allow me. I don't want to be personal.
Honorable,
exactly.
Chief
Allow
Minister,
me.
let me speak on the issues.
Thank you.
Honorable still believes say you're not supposed for call them party Unprogressive.
Okay, wait till Honorable will describe them party as. Waiting at the political theory. Honorable.
Not so you they ask me question. Allow me. Not so you they interview me. Allow me.
Madam.
Allow me. Now waiting we party stand for now the issue.
Honorable.
Waiting we party stand for now the issue.
Honorable, for the benefit of viewers them, kindly let's just get a conversation where we stick to the issues rather than bringing other issues them. We go overshadow the main issue.
When they talk, I know they talk.
Okay, hold on. Chief Minister, the Honorable believes say the APC is a progressive party. And they don't play their role as an opposition party. And you there in governance, you get a very senior position in government. The APC don't they play their role progressively as opposition?
APC not don't play their role progressively. And again, I want to
not even give me chance. Interrupt me then. I hope see it don't talk and I will give me ample time.
Madam, I want honorable say it take exception. Are they again part of leadership now that would they get conversation? May honorable tell me political theory within the APC. We SLPP, we're not a progressive party, we're not a social democratic party. Political theory within the APC. Me, I want to know today.
Honorable.
I hope say no go interrupt me.
Yes, you get the
one we believe say Sierra Leone for the all-inclusive country. Yeah, you know they discriminate against person because of in tribe or because of in region where come out. You understand? So what we APC do? We make sure say we empower people from the southeast. You understand? You make sure say we get all inclusiveness. You understand? Go to the political stratum. Let you see what the APC stand for. You understand? We not believe say you for sack person because of in tribe. We not believe say you for sack person because of Usai Komo. We not believe say you for sack person because of his surname. We make sure say we unite this country. You not gonna know Usai anybody come on. Now check every spheres of work. Go na statistics now by surname them in the sack. Go na maritime now by surname them in the sack. Go to every look and cranny. Go to the military. Go to everybody. Then you say, hey, but listen me. But listen me. You dey interrupt. You dey interrupt me. Not so you dey ask me question. I dey respond to the question. Then now we believe say we for develop every region. Regardless of the fact not to be region, we for develop every region. And not for say because Honorable Abdukabo not come from the southeast, we not for develop the southeast. That was why we built hospital in Kainlao. That was why we took water to Kainlao. We constructed the road when one of the longest road to Kainlao. Go to Bo. Let you see roads the way APC construct. We don't believe say we for only concentrate development na outside we come out. We believe say development for be distributed all over the country. But I tell you, check the number of roads the way they don't make na the north from where SLPP come. It's nil. It's nil. Because they only concentrate development now one region, now one this, and at this they heighten the political tension. If everybody feels say, regardless of the fact say not to be party in power, now me party in power, me region not to be deprived and not to be discriminated against, then Salon will be a bet, and that is how APC don't rule this country for over the years. Who rule this country? We believe say we for create relationship with everybody regardless of your political affiliation. That was why our leaders created
let me just take
for
few
SLPP
messages
leaders.
them. We will come back to that. No, CM, hold on. Let's just take few because we get plenty messages them for now. Let's just take few, come back to now, they will wrap up the conversation now. The first one they read, they come out from all right, it said David and Abdul are two great leaders of our generation. I enjoyed the exchanges this morning, demonstrating the finesse of our democracy. I'm inviting both to my cassava leaf lunch today, a very progressive diet for strength and happiness. This they come out from Timothy Kaba, the Minister of Foreign Affairs.
All right, more messages we look at this morning. This first one, they look at the Facebook page. James Tiggy, they say, honestly, the CM using Unprogressive to refine to the APC is somehow true, because the APC has not been holding the SLPP accountable as serious opposition party. Instead, they are busy fighting each other, whilst the SLPP is busy looting the country and making lives of citizens miserable.
All right, more messages we don't come this morning. This one, they say the CM is making a very good point. However, he should know how to attack the APC party.
Moses Seri at the Facebook say APC is progressive. During the APC, Lunge was having uninterrupted electricity.
All right, the last one way at the take, they come out from Michael Martin Momona Facebook. They say, to be honest, the debate this morning between the CM and the Honorable, with all honesty, the CM won by 75% and the Honorable took the balance.
All right, the final message, let me go look at now the text line. Somebody they ask, say, if the SLPP is progressive, can they please deliberate on why they are introducing an abortion bill?
All right, quickly, CM, you get 2 minutes for respond. They will come to Honorable Abdul. They'll wrap up the program.
I'll take my 2 minutes for talk to Abdul, Honorable, APC, and the one over the APC, then to SLPP. APC, me family over the day, me uncle, me brother Abdul. Una find an identity. And when una find the identity today, una tell we as Sierra Leoneans waiting on identity.
They not get identity as a political party?
No, because from when we ask, I not answer it to. I tell we ask, we not a progressive social democratic party. Simple, 3 words. This is not political theory. May Honorable tell me waiting at APC. I want your area for me set to do. I may not explain theories. May just tell me definition. SLPP is a progressive social democratic party. 1 sentence. I want you to read that from for APC for the viewer then. So for me, APC fumble then. The point where I make about progressive or progressive, not political theory, not to individual, not to cause. At least all the progressive things that we don't do as a government, the GIWI bill, 30% gender, removal of death penalty, removal, and with this we happen. So if death penalty, they therefore don't use that, we'll pull up. And we get within we don't do for internet and this country. We get what we don't do for consumer protection. We get what we don't do for NASCA. We get what we don't do for public health agency, national disaster, independent peace and commission. All what we don't do that for progressiveness. And then they 9 define we. For the people them now for SLPP, we are one country, one people. I'm glad it's today where we're unable to talk about inclusiveness and inclusive development. And then we all believe in, and then one country, one people. And for all man we they do ya, but we'll take you party card, go register for SLPP. If you believe say you know a progressive,
all right.
You believe say you want development with inclusive, and if you believe say
all right.
social democratic. Thank you.
Chief Minister, quickly before you left, when we come to Honorable Abdul Kabo for wrap up, what thing will change the belief where you hold say the APC is unprogressive? What thing will change this you believe?
The day where APC begin, first of all, make them kind of party office to me. I don't invite them. If they're really progressive, then take me on my invitation. I don't go to the office before. Now I publicly invite them again. Say, make them kind of party office, and then we begin talk about progressiveness. And finally, for critique, not a problem. You can critique. For misinform, no problem. And me, I speak to misinformation and disinformation. And if you're the critique person, now for also be willing, say, then go critique your criticism than in a progressiveness.
Quickly, CM, before you left way, on another note, how too is it that the car power ship don't issue a memo to government say, if we are not pay them their money, then they shut down the ship, and as of now, 12 megawatts no more than they said.
I not see that memo there.
We not own the ship. Government not own the ship.
We always own the ship, and the fundamental reason why we own the ship is governments don't collect enough money from citizens for pay the due way that they get, and so governments get for subsidize. So yes, we owe car power, and governments they always subsidize electricity in this country.
So what make some parts now free tongue, major parts they experience blackouts now?
from what I saw in the leadership group, I think they not get fuel. Car power not being get fuel. I think that was
as
the
we
issue.
speak now, lights don't
And
go.
we just don't get blackout.
Yeah, no, car power, they need fuel. I think they mean, like the heavy fuel that supply them the supply, not the same fuel they use, and they have a supply issue. China being the primary issue. And then because dry season don't come, the turbine Bumbuna also they drop. So the water levels Bumbuna, and the unfortunate coincidence say fuel not be for car power.
All right.
Because on the supply chain.
I think as we lost the chief minister soon because we don't lost power. Somebody just say, Mohammed Kerman at the Facebook said the APC is an inclusive, constructive nationalism.
I want me honorable tell me, I know Sabu that person. I want me to
maybe not a member.
No, yes, honorable tell me. Honorable is the leader of the APC in the parliament. May it tell me the equivalent to SLPP is a progressive social democratic party.